At the crossroads of yet another revolution stands the car industry, but this time, the engine is something entirely different. It's a powerhouse with mind-blowing horsepower and advanced state-of-the-art technology, one that will finally change the meaning of speed, power, and performance. Car enthusiasts are buzzing with excitement, while the competition is beginning to sweat nervously. Could this be the engine that finally pushes traditional automakers over the edge? Will this groundbreaking innovation change the game? Before diving into the game-changing engine that's poised to alter the car industry, it's worth taking a trip down memory lane to explore the rich history of the General Motors Company, better known as GMC. This company has been at the heart of the automotive world for more than a century, revolutionizing the way we think about cars and trucks. But where did it all begin? What inspired GMC to become the giant it is today? The story of GMC started in 1911 with a man named William C. Durant. Interestingly, before founding General Motors, Durant wasn't even in the car business. He was selling horse-drawn carriages in the latter half of the 1800s. At the time, automobiles were a fledgling invention, and most people doubted their future. But Durant had a sharp business sense and a visionary outlook. He believed in automobiles at a time when many still saw them as a passing fad. This foresight laid the foundation for a new era of transportation. By 1904, Durant had fully immersed himself in the automobile world when he took control of the BIC Motor Company. BIC, one of America's oldest car manufacturers, wasn't a leading player at the time. However, things began to change rapidly once Durant took the helm. He clearly saw that the future of the automobile industry lay not in producing a single type of vehicle but in creating various types for different classes of customers. Durant dreamed of building a company that would cater to both the common worker and the wealthy elite alike. That dream became a reality in 1908 when Durant founded General Motors. His idea was simple yet revolutionary: consolidate several automobile companies under one organizational umbrella, creating a united force strong enough to lead the industry. Durant saw strength in diversity, not only in the types of vehicles offered but also in the innovations that could arise from each company. His vision for GM was that of a conglomerate where each brand maintained its identity, yet all worked together toward a larger goal: mobility. Success didn't come easily, and just 2 years after founding GM, Durant found himself in serious financial trouble and out of the company. Many thought that this would be the end of the story, but Durant wasn't one to give up. He used this setback as a stepping stone and quickly set his sights on a new venture. In 1911, he founded the Chevrolet brand, which would soon become one of the most iconic automobile brands in America. Chevrolet was designed to be more accessible and affordably priced, reaching a broader range of customers, and it worked. By 1916, Chevrolet's success was so immense that Durant was able to use it as leverage to regain control of General Motors. Once he regained control, Durant merged GM with Chevrolet, and the company continued to grow. His dream of building an automotive empire was coming to life. By the 1920s, GM had become the world's largest automaker, surpassing even the legendary Ford Motor Company. Under Durant's leadership, GM diversified its product lineup, introducing brands like Cadillac for luxury and Oldsmobile for innovation and advanced technology. Durant's early vision was far ahead of its time. He recognized that the future of the automobile industry would not rely on a one-size-fits-all approach. Instead, he envisioned a variety of brands, each catering to different segments based on unique needs, preferences, and budgets. Whether it was an affordable entry-level car or a high-end luxury vehicle, General Motors had it all. This diversity in its lineup helped GM rise above its competitors and maintain its leadership position in the industry. However, Durant's journey with GM was not destined to last forever. In 1920, due to financial difficulties, Durant was once again forced out of the company. This time, he would not return, but his legacy remained. The foundation he built set the stage for what General Motors would become in the following decades. Today, General Motors stands as one of the largest automobile manufacturers in the world. Innovation and forward-thinking remain central to the company's ethos, with brands like Chevrolet, Cadillac, GMC trucks, and BIC serving various market segments. From everyday cars to heavy-duty trucks and luxury vehicles, GM continues to push the envelope, whether it's in electric vehicles or advanced automotive engineering. Time and again, GM has proven that it knows how to stay ahead of the curve. But GM's impact extends beyond just building cars and trucks. Over the years, the company has been at the forefront of technological advancements in the automotive industry. From pioneering automatic transmissions to leading the charge in electric vehicles, General Motors has consistently pushed the boundaries of what's possible in car design and engineering. GM isn't just about selling cars, it's about creating new experiences for drivers, setting trends for others to follow, and redefining the way we think about transportation. More than a century after its inception, General Motors remains a leader in the global automotive market. Its ability to adapt to new trends, embrace the latest technology, and respond to changing consumer demands has helped it stay relevant in an ever-evolving marketplace. Today, GM represents more than just a car manufacturer, it's a symbol of innovation, determination, and progress. Now that you've explored the exciting history of GMC, let's take a look at the various car brands and models created by this automotive giant over the years. Many of the models listed below are truly iconic. When people think of General Motors, no single brand or model comes to mind. More commonly known as GM, General Motors is a company that has gathered several well-known automobile brands under its umbrella. Each brand caters to a different style, purpose, and audience, giving GM the ability to offer something for almost every type of driver. Let's delve deeper into some of the automobile firms that make up the GM family and discover what makes each one unique. First up is Chevrolet, colloquially known as Chevy. Chevrolet is undoubtedly one of the most recognized brands in the world, and for good reason. Over the years, Chevy has produced everything from budget-friendly family cars to high-performance sports cars. This brand's success lies in its ability to cater to a wide variety of customers. Whether you're looking for an affordable car to get you from point A to point B or a high-performance vehicle, Chevrolet has something to offer. Models like the Chevrolet Impala are known for their affordability and reliability, while sports car enthusiasts might gravitate toward the Chevrolet Camaro or the iconic Chevrolet Corvette. The Camaro, with its rich history, has long been locked in a fierce rivalry with Ford's Mustang for dominance in the American muscle car market. Meanwhile, the Corvette is hailed as one of the best sports cars ever produced in America, combining sleek design with phenomenal power. Next in line is Cadillac, GM's luxury brand. Cadillac has always been synonymous with class, elegance, and premium quality. If you see a Cadillac on the road, you know it's a car meant for those who demand the best in comfort and style. Perhaps the most widely recognized model is the Cadillac Escalade, a large and powerful SUV that has become a symbol of wealth and success, often featured in movies and music videos. Another impressive model is the Cadillac CTS, where luxury meets performance. With Cadillac, GM shows that it knows how to cater to the high-end automobile market, offering vehicles that are as comfortable and posh as they are powerful. Coming next is Bic, another one of those important brands in the lineup of General Motors. Bic occupies a place between Chevrolet and Cadillac, both in terms of luxury and price. It has long been recognized for constructing reliable cars that are both comfortable and stylish, without carrying the lofty price tags associated with many high-end luxury brands. Popular models include the Bic Enclave, which is great for large families due to its spacious interior, and the Bic La Crosse, known for providing a quiet and comfortable driving experience. Bics tend to appeal to buyers who want something more upscale than a Chevrolet but aren't looking for the full luxury experience of a Cadillac. This balance is what makes Bic such a valuable part of General Motors' car offerings. Of course, we cannot leave out GMC, the name-sharing brand with General Motors itself. While many of GM's other brands focus on cars, GMC exclusively sells trucks and SUVs. GMC has earned a well-deserved reputation for producing tough, durable vehicles capable of withstanding almost any task. Whether you need a powerful truck to get the job done or a large SUV perfect for long family road trips, GMC has it covered. Some of the most recognizable models include the GMC Sierra, a heavy-duty pickup truck ideal for towing and hauling, and the GMC Yukon, a full-size SUV designed to provide enough comfort and space for big families or long journeys. GMC's focus on strong and reliable engines has earned them a loyal customer base of people who need vehicles capable of handling severe conditions. What has always impressed people about General Motors is the diversity of vehicles offered by the company. Whether someone needs a car for their daily commute, a luxury vehicle for special occasions, or a heavy-duty truck for hard work, GM offers brands and models that can meet almost anyone's needs. This broad range of options has allowed GM to remain competitive in the automobile market for over a century. By bringing together such a wide variety of car firms under one brand, GM has managed to reach nearly every part of the market, from the affordable to the luxurious, and from small cars to large trucks. While GM's cars themselves are iconic, what powers them is equally important. Great vehicles need great engines, and GM has built some of the best in the world. An engine is the heart of a car, and without it, none of these incredible cars would be able to move. In the next chapter, we will explore in more detail what an engine does, why it's so crucial to a car's performance, and the various kinds of engines GM has developed over the years. Now that we have explored the diverse car brands under General Motors, let's talk about the heart of every vehicle, the engine. What exactly is an engine, and why is it so important to a car's performance? The next chapter will break it down for you. An engine, located in the center of every car, is the component that brings the vehicle to life. Whether you own a car or are simply curious about how vehicles work, the engine is an essential part to understand. For GMC owners, the engine represents the powerhouse behind all of a vehicle's functions, from smoothly cruising down highways to towing heavy loads. In simple terms, an engine is a machine that converts fuel into energy, which in turn powers the car. Most vehicles on the road today, including most of GMC's models like the Sierra, Yukon, and Acadia, operate using what is known as an internal combustion engine. This type of engine burns fuel inside cylinders to produce energy, either from gasoline or diesel. When the fuel ignites, it creates a small explosion that pushes pistons up and down. These pistons move the crankshaft, which then turns the wheels. This process happens hundreds or even thousands of times per minute, depending on how fast the car is going. Every time you press the gas pedal in your GMC Sierra, you are essentially telling the engine to convert more fuel into energy, which means more speed or power, particularly useful when towing a trailer or accelerating onto a highway. GMC's engines are designed to strike a great balance between performance and power without sacrificing durability. Whether it's an inline V6 or a V8 engine, you can trust that GMC's engines are built to handle serious tasks, whether towing, off-roading, or just commuting to work. The GMC engine is designed to provide dependable, solid performance day in and day out. Owners of the GMC Sierra 1500 or its heavier-duty sibling, the Sierra 2500 HD, know that these trucks are built for extreme tasks. Both models come equipped with engines designed to handle heavy loads and endure the stress of difficult jobs, day in and day out. It's not just about raw power, though. GMC also prioritizes fuel economy. Newer GMC engines feature dynamic fuel management, which automatically shuts down cylinders that aren't in use at the moment and reactivates them when more power is needed. While traditional internal combustion engines remain the most widespread, the automotive world is increasingly turning toward electric and hybrid engines, and GMC is not far behind. A hybrid engine combines a gasoline engine with an electric motor, allowing for improved fuel economy by using the electric motor at low speeds or while idling, and switching to the gasoline engine during acceleration or high-speed driving. This reduces fuel consumption and emissions while still providing the performance that GMC is known for. On the other hand, electric motors don't consume any gasoline at all. They run on electricity from batteries and emit nothing since there is no combustion involved, making them extremely eco-friendly. Although GMC has only recently started developing a full lineup of electric vehicles, the ones they do have are impressive, starting with the Hummer EV. It promises to deliver all the power expected from a GMC vehicle without the emissions of a traditional engine. As the automotive industry continues to evolve, so does GMC. The company is developing engines that are more powerful, more efficient, and more environmentally friendly. In the future, electric and hybrid engines will become more common, but traditional internal combustion engines will continue to play a significant role for GMC. Turbocharged diesel engines, for example, offer increased power in some GMC models while also improving fuel efficiency, particularly for those who frequently tow or haul heavy loads. Understanding how your engine works isn't just for mechanics, having basic knowledge about your engine can help you identify potential problems before they become expensive repairs and ensure that you stay on top of routine maintenance. Simple tasks like regular oil changes and tune-ups can go a long way toward keeping your engine in top shape and prolonging its lifespan. By staying alert for strange noises or decreases in performance, you can catch issues early before they turn into costly repairs. GMC continues to innovate, and in the coming years, they will likely introduce even more powerful and efficient engines that meet the evolving needs of today's drivers. Whether the focus is on raw power, fuel efficiency, or eco-friendliness, GMC's engines will continue to deliver the performance drivers expect from the brand. One of the engines that helped put GMC on the map was the Rocket V8, introduced under the General Motors brand Oldsmobile in 1949. The Rocket V8 quickly caught everyone's attention, as it offered significantly more power and smoothness compared to other engines of the time, which often struggled to stay tuned and run properly. The Rocket V8 set a new standard for V8 engines, which would remain popular in cars and trucks for many years to come. As time went on, GMC continued to build an impressive lineup of engines. In the 21st century, GMC introduced engines such as the 6.2-liter V8, found in vehicles like the Chevrolet Camaro SS and Corvette. These cars stand out for their impressive speed and performance, largely thanks to the powerful machinery inside them. The 8-cylinder V8 engines produce massive horsepower and torque, enabling high speeds and instant acceleration. For enthusiasts who love speed and the raw power of an engine, these V8s are a dream come true. However, speed isn't the only factor that sets GMC engines apart. They are also known for their strength and durability, especially in their truck engines. A prime example is the Duramax diesel engine, which is specifically designed for heavy-duty tasks like towing large trailers and carrying heavy loads. Duramax engines are famous for their toughness, offering plenty of torque that makes pulling heavy loads seem effortless. Even better, these engines are fuel efficient, giving drivers the best of both power and savings at the pump. GMC has built its reputation over the years, from the early days of the Rocket V8 to today's high-performance engines in both fast cars and hard-working trucks. This consistent innovation in engine design has allowed them to create engines that perform better, last longer, and meet the needs of drivers, whether it be speed, strength, or fuel efficiency. GMC's story of engine excellence does not stop in the past. As technology improves over time, so does GMC's approach to building engines. Today, the company focuses on designing engines that deliver not only power but also keep up with modern demands, such as environmental considerations and fuel efficiency. This is becoming increasingly important in a world where people are more conscious of the environmental impact of cars. Looking forward, GMC is preparing to introduce another engine that will push the industry further. This new engine represents the next step in the evolution of engine design and continues GMC's tradition of building strong, dependable, and innovative engines. When it comes to powerful engines, GMC has set itself apart from other manufacturers. Known for being at the forefront of innovation, their engines are no exception. Whether it's powering fast sports cars or helping trucks pull heavy loads, GMC has truly created something special. And now, the moment you've been waiting for has arrived, the new engine that the GMC claims will destroy the competition. What makes it so special? Let's find out in the final chapter. Introducing the game changer, the 632 cubic inch big block V8. The ZZ632 big block V8 is arguably one of the most talked about engines in the automotive world today. For an engine, this piece of machinery has made quite a splash, and there's a good reason for that. According to General Motors, this engine will change the way we think about cars and engines. Extremely powerful, it is designed to impress car enthusiasts everywhere. First things first, the ZZ632 big block V8 is incredibly powerful. It produces a staggering 1,004 horsepower. Yes, you heard that right, over 1,000 horsepower. To put that into perspective, the higher the horsepower, the more powerful and fast a car can be. This engine also generates 876 pound-feet of torque, another measure of power that helps a car pull heavy loads or accelerate quickly. With such high horsepower and torque, this engine is built for both speed and power. What makes this engine even more impressive is that it doesn't use a turbocharger or supercharger to reach these high levels of power. Most engines that produce this much horsepower rely on external devices like turbochargers or superchargers for an extra boost. But not the ZZ632 big block V8. This engine is naturally aspirated, meaning it draws all its power from its size and design without needing any additional help. This is especially impressive given that the engine achieves such incredible performance purely through its raw, natural power. The engine's size is equally remarkable. The ZZ632 big block V8 has a massive displacement. Displacement refers to the volume inside the engine cylinders where fuel is burned to generate power. The engine's name includes the number 632, which refers to its displacement of 632 cubic inches, a huge size for an engine, especially a V8. V8 engines have 8 cylinders arranged in 2 groups of 4, which makes them powerful. But this engine is extra large, allowing it to produce so much horsepower. Not only is this engine built for power, but it is also designed to last. It features strong, heavy-duty parts that can withstand the immense pressure generated by the powerful explosions inside the engine. An engine producing more than 1,000 horsepower faces significant internal stress, and if the parts are not strong enough, they will break down quickly. However, the ZZ632 big block V8 is built to handle this pressure, ensuring that it can keep running smoothly for years to come, even when pushed to its limits. So, who is this powerhouse engine for? The ZZ632 big block V8 is made for those who need serious power. It's perfect for racing or high-speed driving. If you're looking for an engine that can push a car to its limits and deliver extreme speed, this is the engine for you. It's a high-performance engine designed for those seeking the ultimate driving experience, whether on the track or just for the thrill of speed. But there's more to this engine than just speed. The ZZ632 big block V8 is a testament to how far GM has come in engine design. It shows that GM is constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible with engine technology. They are not just making engines that work, they are making engines that are powerful, fast, and durable. The ZZ632 big block V8 is the best example of this kind of mechanical work, proving that GM is still at the top of the car engine game. Will this engine defeat the competition as GM's CEO suggests? That remains to be seen, as the automotive world is filled with tough competitors, and other companies are also working on powerful engines. But one thing is certain, the ZZ632 big block V8 is sure to attract attention. It's the largest and most powerful engine we've seen in quite some time, and it's set to make waves in the industry. GM has every reason to be proud of this engine. It embodies everything that has made GM engines great over the years: power, durability, and innovation. The ZZ632 big block V8 is not just an engine, it's a statement that GM remains at the top when it comes to building powerful engines. Comparing it to other top engines, it's easy to see why it stands out. Many famous engines on the market are known for their power, but this one goes beyond that. For instance, the Ford 5.0-liter V8 produces about 550 horsepower, which is impressive, but it doesn't compare to the 1,004 horsepower of the ZZ632 big block V8. Another powerful competitor is the Dodge Hellcat, with around 700 horsepower. While that's strong, it still falls short of the ZZ632's incredible power. This engine is clearly at the top when it comes to performance. Its size is also phenomenal. With a displacement of 632 cubic inches, it's much larger than most engines available today. Sometimes, bigger does mean better, and this engine proves that point. What do you think about GMC? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. To watch more content like this, click the video shown on your screen now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the other side.